time to be alive. I am officially doing a video on the 80s. Low key, the 80s is like my top 3 favorite eras. Even though I was, even though I wasn't born in it, even though I wasn't born in the era, or even though I never like lived in the era, obviously. I think the 80s is like my top 3 favorite eras. Like, like the classicness is just so good. So we're gonna take a trip. So we're gonna take a trip to the 80s, or to the past, basically. I'm coughing. So let's get started. Okay, so first, first I'm gonna start with the games. So we had games, or should I say, we had games. Not we, but the 80s had game. The 80s had games such as Super Mario Bros, The Legend of Zelda, Donkey Kong, Mega Man, Street Fighter, Tetris. What else? I forgot one of the most important ones. Pac-Man. If I didn't say it. And many more. Like the games in the 80s were like so iconic. in the 80s had gaming systems such as the Atari 2600, the NES, aka the Nintendo Entertainment System, the Game Boy, aka my favorite, the Sega Genesis, and even more. Low key, I don't know about y'all, but I wouldn't mind living in the 80s with these games. These games are low key amazing. Now let's talk about the music. The music in the 80s was just great. The 80s had classics such as Run Up That Hill by Kate Bush, Billie Jean, and Thriller by Michael Jackson. Eye of the Tiger by Survivor. Take On Me by Aha. Sweet Child O' Mine by Guns N' Roses. I'm sorry, I'm a little tired. And many more. Like the 80s, like low key, the music today cannot compete with the 80s music. Actually, let me know down below which music y'all like better, the 80s or today's music. I mean, I like rappers like Drake and Lil Baby, but they cannot compete with the music in the 80s. I guess you could say they put it on in the 80s. Like people in the 80s used to wear things like Converses, neon colors, shoulder pads, acid wash denim jeans, leg warmers, and more. Okay, the fashion wasn't so bad. I like the fashion. It's classic. I like classicness. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Okay, y'all, I want y'all to imagine you guys going to school and no one is on their phones. Everyone is just having fun. Like, there's no social media. everyone's getting along with each other. Everyone just fits in. I want y'all to imagine a world like I want y'all to imagine a world like that. Yeah, everyone's just chilling out on there. Probably in elementary school, kids are just playing on their Game Boys. I want y'all to just I want y'all to imagine a world like that. I want y'all to imagine going to school like that. That just sounds like the dream, in my opinion. Like, I don't know why I'm so passionate about the 80's. Like, I want y'all to imagine that. Yeah, that's what the 80's is like. And I bet the transportation for oh my god, my mom was calling me. And I bet the transportation was mostly like skateboards and bikes. Okay, if I was a kid, I wouldn't mind riding a skateboard or a bike to school. In school, they had blackboards instead of projectors. They relied more on textbooks than computers because they weren't really like invented yet. They had typewriters before computers. It was just classic back then. I don't really know that much about the movies, but the 80's had amazing movies like Ghostbusters, Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back, Full House, Indiana Jones, The Cosby Show, The Simpsons, Top Rider, and so many more. Low key, I would love to watch a scary movie in the 80's. I don't know why I said that. Hey y'all, comment down below. Which era had the best movies? I don't even know that much about 80's movies. So comment down below which era had the best movies and TV shows. Or what do y'all think? Y'all, I can talk about the 80's for hours. But it's like I don't have to keep remembering what to say because this stuff, cause I'll be honest, this stuff I research. Please don't get mad at me for researching this stuff. Cause I'm a 2005 baby. I didn't even live in the year 2000. I didn't even live in the 90's. So lastly, the 80's had sports such as basketball, baseball, football, basketball, aka my favorite, baseball, football, boxing, and tennis. Basketball. Okay, let's talk about the NBA. So the NBA had a rivalry between the two legends, Magic Johnson and Larry Bird. If you guys do not know about the NBA, Magic Johnson played for the LA Lakers. Larry Bird played for the Boston Celtics. They had a big rivalry going on. I guess that was the rivalry of the century. And in boxing, there are some very iconic boxing matches such as the fight of the century between Joe Frazier and Muhammad Ali. I guess you could say that the 80's are totally tubular. I probably didn't say it right. I just wanted to say that. Okay, y'all, comment down below if y'all would rather live. I'm not gonna say 2016 because there'll be, you know. Yeah, 2016 is a good year, but comment down below if y'all would rather live in 2020 and up or the 80s. Which decade would y'all live in? 2020 to 2030 or 1980 to 1990? Comment down below which one would y'all rather live in. I'm gonna be honest. I'd rather live in the 80s. I don't know about y'all. I'd rather live in the 80s. I just like the vibe. The thought of being a kid outside all day, like no TikTok to distract you. No TikTok for to hit a dopamine every single second. Like it's like I can't stay on TikTok to save my life. I mean I'm getting better at it because this is my year. I'm getting better at that. It's like I just like the 80s vibe, like the thought of being a kid just skateboarding all the way to another state. Just going on different adventures every single day. The 80s just look like a vibe, bro. And then they have like in can't you like get a mad chicken for like $1? Okay, y'all. Imagine this. You just got out of school. Now you about to go on an adventure, like on y'all bike with your, like on the bike with your homies, and y'all get a mad chicken before going in the woods for a whole week. Like that just sound like a vibe to me. Like, I'd rather live in the 80s. Anyways, comment down below what y'all thought of the video. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want. Don't forget to do the things that make you happy, even if it's the things from the past. Like, just try to enjoy life again. Or if you're or if you was born in the 80s era, just try to enjoy life again. Just do the things you do in the 80s. And I'm gonna see y'all next time. Bye.